Okay, so here's the speech. What I am doing this morning, for anybody that has not heard this before, is I am trying to get a particular battle pet called Lucy. Lucy is a ghost cat. Lucy's very cute. We love Lucy. In order to get Lucy, you need to have a particular calling up. So you'll see these training in zone callings. Those will give you a trainee from your covenant. You need to have one of those up, but it also needs to be the correct trainee. So for Venthyr, that is going to be Drippy. For Kyrian, it's going to be Dios. For Necrolords, it's going to be Dregs. And then for Night Fae, it's going to be Twinklewings. Assuming that you have the correct trainee and the calling available, what you want to do is go out to the zone that it is telling you to go to. And every 5 minutes, the first enemy that you kill is going to cause your trainee to drop a dirty glinting object underneath their model. And that has a chance to drop Lucy. This is also where I've been getting those portals from. So there's the dirty glinting object. Loot that. That had a flawless critters training stone for me. Those can also contain battle pet stones. They can contain pocket portals. They have a chance to contain Lucy, and you can get a new one every 5 minutes. I'm using a weak aura to both hyper alert me when one drops just in case I miss it, and then also to track the cooldown of it. I believe there's a link somewhere to the weak aura. If this ever makes it to YouTube, which it would if the pet would drop, then I'll slap in the description as well. Drippy is up to date, so Venthyr players can work on this, and I consider it to be worthwhile doing even if you don't want the pet or even if you already have the pet, because these pocket portals are fantastic. They are consumed, but they will call down a portal that'll teleport you directly to one of the 4 Shadowlands zones, and getting another item every 5 minutes, you can get stacks of these relatively quickly, and you can also do them while doing other things in the zone. You can just go out to the zone and you can work on gathering herbs and materials, you can work on fishing, you can go out to the zone, you can do world quests, there's lots of stuff you can do to occupy your time while also working towards this. And those are super, super duper duper handy to have. Sometimes one covenant will have the correct trainee and other covenants will not have them, so it is also helpful to have, if you really want the cat to have different characters. I have heard rumors that the drop rate of Lucy is pretty good, and people will get it multiple times within an hour. People will get it on their first loot. People get it before they even know what's going on with it. That's not been the case for me personally, but you know, RNG is a cruel mistress. Supposedly not that rare, but rare enough for the possibility of bad RNG to ruin your life. This is going to be the 4th or 5th day that I've been farming for it. As long as you do not turn in your calling, you can continue to work for it as long as the calling is valid. So you've got 3 days from when the calling spawns to work on this, as long as you don't turn it in. Once you turn it in, you cannot take your trainee out anymore, and you need your trainee to spawn those dirty glinting objects.